Testing, testing. Can y'all hear me? So we're gonna do a pretty short stream today. Let me get the camera going. Oh, the camera's a little off there. Oh, what's wrong with my hair today? Okay. So hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Let me go ahead and get this thing fixed. Okay, so I said we were going to be doing a stream on ATF8 development for a few minutes, so why is this display window so small? What? I'm extremely confused. Okay, let's try this. Okay, that looks okay to me. All right, that should be good. Okay, cool. So, why don't I don't know how many people here have actually gotten access to the game yet, but I'll go ahead and show off progress. So I've made some interface buttons, a little sound effect. If you go into customize, it transfers to here. You can actually walk around right now. I don't think that's a feature I'm gonna want to keep. Because I think what I want to do is I want to have one of those things where you click on your character and you drag them and it rotates them. This button doesn't do anything right now because there's no menu, but if you press play, you get back in. And the thing I was working on actually was if you reset while you're here, it sort of breaks the game. I'm not sure if I fixed that. Okay, it looks like I did not fix that. Okay, so let's fix that then. That's going to be our first goal. Quick Zealous asks, are you gonna change the font? I don't know. I kind of like the font. Yeah, I kind of like it. Okay, so when you reset, something weird happens. Let's go down here and take a closer look at exactly what's going on. If transition frame is visible, I don't think that's the case. Print, let's just do a bunch of print statements. See what we can get there. Oh hey, Hush Cold, thank you. Thanks for donating, much appreciated. Donated. Hush Cold donated $49.42. Hey Chad, I would like the robotic prosthetics B&L. If you need my Discord, there it is, and the Roblox user ID, there it is as well. Okay, thanks a lot, Hush Cold. I really appreciate that. You should have that in the next patch. Okay, so if you hit, okay, so if you reset here, that didn't help at all, actually. Lamar says, keep the walking animation. Oh, keep the walking in customize. I don't know. I'll think about it. It could be pretty cool to be able to walk around and like get a closer look at yourself, I guess. That could be cool. Okay, so we're gonna print random stuff. Print the letter G. Okay, so when you reset, it prints 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should work. I don't know what's... I'm just not sure what's going on. So the camera is not resetting for some reason. You know what? Why don't I just let's just make it so that when you reset, it doesn't do that. It just resets your camera. Okay, let's try resetting. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Okay. I think I know what's going on here. Okay, so the thing, the little camera movement script that I'm running, when you reset, it doesn't stop. Customization, camera disconnect. It should work. It should disconnect right here. But it's not for some reason. I don't understand that. Okay, you know what? Let's print delta time. Looks like we have a donation. We have a donation from Glacier here with $60. AA12 and lurk, please. Roblox ID is there. Okay, thank you so much, Glacier. I really appreciate that. That's very generous. Thanks again, Glacier. Okay, so let's see what happens here. So it's printing, and then it just keeps going. It just keeps going and doesn't stop. Okay. Let's try this again. What? It said disconnecting this time, but it just never reattached to you. What in the world? Update, customize, disable. What does disable do? It gets rid of that. Okay. That's what we should be doing. Why is it not reassembling your camera? Sorry, I'm having some trouble here understanding what's going on. Because it disconnects the camera and makes it go back to normal, but then it's not normal. Sean donated 15, says, IDK, what's getting censored here, but can I get the $15 ATF7 Series 2 option? Go buy your wife something nice. Alright, appreciate it, Sean. All the money that y'all donate during the stream goes into development, though. But I appreciate the gesture. Thanks again, Sean. Scatnick, welcome back, Scatnick. Donated 30. Says, hey Chad, part 1 of a two of a question, but first, 2 of my friends wanted the same item, the hotshot. The IDs are as follows. Okay, there's the IDs. Wait, Sean does stuff, didn't put the user ID there either. Oh no. Okay, Scatnick saying expected donation with the question. Okay. Angelic Terror donated 15. Thank you, Angelic. I appreciate that. There's the ID. Hey Chad, could I get the Swamp Hunter crossbow? Also, I plan on drawing some silicone stuff soon. Could I show you when it get done? Sure, you can tag me on Twitter if you want. That would be the best place to do it. Scatnick asks, now that I can type this here, will there be a fix for the major ATF 7.5 bug that crashes the game every 4 hours? Maybe an update overall by the devs? Give me one moment, I'll be right back. Sorry if it's louder in here now. It was just very hot. Okay, so Sean, there's the ID. Got you covered, Sean. In terms of your questions, Scatnick, unfortunately, the system itself is 2.5 years old at this point, and it would be far more work to fix it than it would be to just make the new system not have that problem. So that's the choice I've decided to make. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. I'm really confused. Camera type. I don't get it. Game state. Okay, so you're customizing and it disconnects it, and now for some reason, okay, you know what, let's just put a bunch more print statements in here, because this really should not be behaving this weirdly. Oh wait, what just happened here? Server character, we got an extra... Oh, what? We're actually going to be starting map development on ATF8 in the next probably week. Karma Sin donated 60, says Roblox ID is there. Hi Chad, can I get the M60 and AA12? Of course you can, Karma. Thank you so much for donating. I appreciate that. That's very generous of you. Thanks again, Karma. The name's Jeb also donated $25, says Ayo Chad. I'd like the Fuseland Warden. My ID is... I see the message with the ID. Have a great day. Thanks, you too, Jeb. And thank you for donating. I really appreciate that. Thanks to everyone who's donated so far. Much appreciated. Okay, so we are going to reset and see what we get. Let's print G. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just don't understand. Where's my character? My character is down there. And I can see it moving. I see it. Why is it not attached? What? Print game.workspace.camera.camera type. Okay, it says custom. Why is it not linked up to me? What? It's like it's still running the... It's still running the render step. Okay, so it's printing. And then it stopped, and now it's not printing anymore. What? This is so weird. What is going on here? Oh. What? Huh. Okay. So we gotta change the camera subject. That's pretty bananas. How do we do that? Okay, so we probably should do it up here. Module dot, okay, so let's put up here, module dot humanoid equals nil, module dot, camera. Yeah, you know what, let's leave that. Not module blah blah blah. Wait, okay, and then at the end we're gonna say module dot humanoid dot subject equals, wait, that doesn't make sense. Module dot camera dot subject equals module dot character dot humanoid, module dot humanoid. Okay, let's see if that fixes the problem. Sterling donated 15, says, hey Chad Lordicus, I would like the funny Swamp Hunter bow. There's the user ID. Thank you so much, Sterling. Much appreciated. Nice name, by the way. Schwartz Knight is back. Welcome back, Schwartz Knights. With 15, says, superheated crossbow. ID is there, not for me. Oh, okay. A gift. Thank you, Schwartz Knights, for donating. Really appreciate that. Statch donated, or Statche, donated 25 through Super Chat. Says, hello Chad, can I get the Alps? My ID is this. Of course you can, Statche. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Glacier here is back with 35. Says, also, could I get... Jesus, I just killed my computer. Could I get the BNL? Wish me luck on my Seal app. Roblox ID is there. Okay, alright, got you covered, Glacier. Thank you. Thanks again for donating. I appreciate it. Fallen Unicycle donated 50. Holy moly. Wow, thank you so much, Fallen. I appreciate that. Says, hey Chad, I'm Fallen. I want the BNL and the Fusilind Warden. Thankfully this time I remembered my user ID. There it is. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Fallen. Much appreciated. Let's see what else we got. Man, simply man, mankind, donated 15, says, hello Chad, may I please get the Fusilind Warden? Man said fossil. The Fusilind Warden, user ID is there. Okay, got you covered, man. Looks like Karma is back with 35. Thank you so much, Karma, I appreciate that. Roblox ID, hi Chad, it's me again. Can I get the crossbow repeater? Also, I wanted to ask you a question. When do you believe that ATF 8 will realistically be finished by? That's a good question. I'm not sure. Probably... maybe the end of summer. Maybe just in time for summer rain. That would be pretty good. I'm not sure if we'll actually land that, but that would be good. I think we could maybe do that. Cause oh, Burning Blitz donated 15 pounds. Thank you so much, Burning. It says Roblox ID is there. I would like the Fusilind Warden, please. Okay, got you covered, Blitz. Thank you so much for donating. I appreciate it. Anyway, what I was saying was realistically, we have the map to do, and there's a few really basic things. So like, I don't know how many of y'all were here for when 7 came out, but when 7 first came out, all it had was the map, weather patterns, customization menu, and like one primary weapon, one secondary, one utility, one food, one drink. That was it. There was like 3 morphs you could choose from. So that's all there was. And I think to get this game out, that's what I want to do as well. Just like get it to the absolute bare bones level that I'm comfortable with people playing it. So then we'll release it. So once the map is done, I guess we'll assess where we are. The map shouldn't take too long because the team of builders we have work really fast. Richard Rage donated 15, says, loved ATF Sandstorm. I will take the hot shot. User ID is there. Wow, okay, so you're here all the way from Sandstorm. Alright, thanks Rage, I appreciate it. Will S also donated 25 and says, looking cute today. Alright, appreciate it. Will S, if you select Warden, please. User ID is there. Alright, thank you so much for donating, Will. Thanks for the compliment. What was I saying? Oh, what I was saying was, I don't know if Dukesy is here, but sometimes I watch his videos and comment on them. And I don't remember if it was Dukesy or if it was someone else, but someone made a video where they were like trying to review all previous ATF games, and then they ended up making the full video about the remasters rather than the actual originals, which was kind of weird, I think. I mean, the remasters are fantastic. If you're gonna make a review of the originals, do that. In for the kill donated 35, says, I'd like the Series 1 BNL. My Roblox user ID is this. Have a great one, Broski. Thanks, you too, in for the kill. Thanks for donating. Striker57 donated 25 and said, hi, the last stream I donate 40. I did not get the patchwork hotshot. I messaged you on Discord. User ID is there. This time donating 25 for the coil gun. Okay, got you covered, Striker. I'll look into that. I'm not sure how I missed you, but I'll try to check up on it after the stream ends. Okay, let's see what happens with the new reset. Subject is not a valid member of camera. Okay, confusing. Oh, camera subject. I'm stupid. A single word and the entire system falls apart. Alright, so we are reset. There we go, fantastic. Okay. Looks like that worked. You can now reset while you're in the customization menu. Not sure why you would want to do that, but you can do that. Sweet. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to get the character menu popped up. Although, if I recall correctly, I think one of the people in the comments was saying the older games, you can't play them. I'm gonna test that out real fast. Maybe the rain system is broken. Let's see if that's the case. I'll read the donation messages in a minute. Just hang tight. I'm not sure what's going on here. Is it still just loading? This is bizarre. It's still just like loading the game. And you can't see a thing. That's pretty bananas. Why is that happening? I'm sure people watching this video are like, dude, that's been going on for 2 years. Of course, Roblox is like, oh, we gotta update now. We need to shut down literally everything. Otherwise, we simply cannot go on. Oh, someone said reset. Wait, what just happened? Holy crap. 60 donated 200 bucks. Whoa. And didn't ask for anything. Holy moly. Whoa, okay. Wow, thank you so much, 60. I really appreciate that. I can't thank you enough. Thank you for contributing to the games in such a big way. If you have any like special requests or anything for stuff to put into 7 or 8, just feel free to send me a DM. I can't guarantee that it gets in, but I'll definitely hear you out. But yeah, thank you so much, 60. Oh god.
I'm coming at you with the news.
Let's get out of that. Wow, thank you so much, 60. It says, will ATF8 system be using module scripts? Hype. Yes. So currently what's going on behind the scenes, let me actually pull it up for you. And also 60, if you'd like to give anyone like some items from your donation, you can just send me that in the DM as well. So here's what we got so far, if you wanted to look deeper into the code. So these scripts run on start. They set up the collision groups, they run the modules. And the plan currently is every tool is going to be its own module, but currently there's nothing in these. They're just empty. So client initiate starts client character, and that's this module here. What goes on in here is essentially everything user interface related. And then it also initiates the client interactives. That's all the stuff like if you click on someone, if you click on a prop or on an interactive object, so this is the cool thing about this system. Let me turn down this music just a little bit, I can't think. So in the previous system, what would happen is you click on an object, and it essentially tells the server like, hey, this person has clicked on the object, make it do a thing, and then the server makes it do the thing, like a door opening, for example. But in this game, what happens, or what's going to happen, is you click on an object, and it tells the server like, hey, this thing is happening, and then it sends out a blink to everyone individually, telling them to render the object doing the thing on their own computers. And this is good for a few reasons, because first of all, sorry, I'm getting some messages. First of all, it turns everyone's computer into or it offsets the calculations to everyone's computers rather than makes the server do everything, which is going to help with, you know, server crashes. It's going to make server crashes a little less frequent. And also it makes things look smoother. So rather than a door swinging open, one tick per server tick, what's going to happen is the door is going to swing open at the correct speed based on how many frames per second you are getting at that particular moment. And that's different for everyone else. So if the door has to open 90 degrees and you're getting 30 frames a second, it's going to open, what's that? Why is my math so terrible? 3. So you're going to get 3 degrees a second. But if you're getting 60 frames a second, it's going to rotate 1.5 degrees every second. But yeah, so that all just offsets things to everyone's computers. So if you're, you know, it's going to make the server less stressed, because currently the server does every single interaction, but in the new system, it's going to all it's all going to be client side. So for example, you click on an object and then it sends the code over here to a module. Let's say you opened a door. Here's the code for this. Code for a door right here. State changed. That's where the magic happens. All client. And then there's a server version of the module as well. And that's what happens here. It's essentially just initialization, as well as telling everyone what's going on right here. Okay, anyway, let's get back to work. So yeah, thanks again, 6065 for the donation. That's very generous of you. I appreciate it. Much love. Dr. Indy donated 35 as well. Says, can I have the BNL? User ID is there. I love your streams and games. Can't wait for ATF8. Sweet. I'm glad you're excited. Makes me happy to hear that someone's interested. Quaz Vader donated 20 as well. Says, hey Chad, can I get the Passport Coil Gun? My user ID is this. I'll donate the extra 5 in a sec. There it was. Okay, saw that. Thank you so much, Quaz, for that. Really appreciate it. And then last we have Mr. Deadwalker donated 10. It says, hey Chad, I asked you last stream about ATF6, about the Southside Radio news audios, and you said your inventory is open. Alright. I just dropped my Dr. Pepper. Thankfully it was empty. Yeah, those might be in the group currently, and I don't know if you have access to that unless you were a developer, so I'm not sure if you will be able to get access to that. I have no clue why this thing is... why Rain is just broken. Downloading asset failed. I don't know if that's... active camera controller did not... blah blah blah. Engine... okay, whatever. What's going on here? Downloading asset failed for something. I'm exceptionally confused. So I guess that goes replicated first. Load, animate, okay. Rain. Okay, what's going on here? So we got something here it's looking for called... active camera controller. What is that? Active camera controller. Nothing there. Okay, so I don't know if that's necessarily a problem. What is it doing here? If not game is loaded, then game.loaded wait. Huh. Game.loaded. I'm guessing this is where it's getting stuck. Because this is, wait, okay, hold on. Fixing a long bug with the rain. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna print a 1 there and then print done. Let's see if it goes through that. We're actually gonna be well, I guess I've already said this before, but so it's probably not a big announcement, but we're gonna be having the okay, so it did finish. Sometime soon we're gonna be starting another safe hunt across all the ATF games. So I guess it's good that I'm fixing these now. So if you find all the safes, you'll get some cool stuff in 8 when that comes out. So what's gonna happen essentially? I don't know if y'all were present here for the first one, but in every single ATF game there was a hidden safe somewhere on the map. When you touch it, you get a badge, and it reappears in a different place on the map. So we're gonna be doing that again for every game. So there's gonna be, I don't know how many games we're gonna do. Last time we had the 6 main games, and then 3 of the remasters, and then the half games, I guess you can call them. So like Deep Winter, Snowstorm, Frost. Okay, so that's not the problem. So then what is the problem? The problem is somewhere here, I'm guessing. Wow, this is pretty insane. This dude, so a lot of the system code for this was written by someone named Woot3, and he's actually the one who wrote the current admin script we use as well. It's a pretty good system. It's actually very good. It's very easy to add things, and looking back at his code, it feels like even now, when he wrote this in 2015 or 2016, he was still ahead of me then in terms of scripting knowledge. He was ahead of me then versus where I am now. Okay, so that's not the problem. Screen. Okay, you know what? Let's see where we can find this. Screen key. Active equals false. Huh, okay. Where is this? Show and explore. You know what? Let me do an experiment. Alonzo's asking, can you at least tell us a snip of the planned lore? How about this? I'll at the end of the stream, I'll show you all the map that I drew out. And I'll let you all agree to one location. I'll explain one location on the map, and then everything else we'll just leave a secret for now. Okay. Glad y'all are excited about that. Alright, so this is in screen. Where the heck is it? Screen PvP index? Interesting. Where's the screen thing? Where did it go? Oh, wait, maybe it's... Hold on. I'm stupid. It's probably here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Okay. So let's make this inactive and let's see what happens. Wait, that's not a setting? Oh, there we go. Huh, okay. Interesting. Why is it so dark here? What? Okay, so for some reason that is simply not being changed. So what I think is happening is... Yeah, if key.parent what we're gonna do is key.parent.screen blah 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 dot load.active equals false. Let's see if that does the trick. And then while we're at it, let's try to fix that bug where you actually spawn outside of the spawn room. So where are the spawn locations? Oh, they're way out here. Okay, so I guess it makes sense that they're not. I'm a little confused, but you know what? I'm gonna move these inside because I don't like the ideas of those floating around out there. There should be 5 of these. Where's the other ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Okay, there we go. Let's make these so you can't collide with them. Okay, well, let's see what happens now. Okay, well I'm out here now. I don't know how that happened. Oh, cool. Okay, so it's not 100% fixed. But it looks like it is actually playable now. Man, I need to bring back these weapon displays. These are pretty cool. Okay, so that... Oh, okay. Well, I guess that did work. There it is. Man, this game is old. This game is 6 years old at this point. Can you still fire this? Doesn't look like you can. Or maybe it's just... Whoa, what? Okay, so you can fire it. It just doesn't make a sound anymore. That's unfortunate. Okay, so why did that spawn outside of the... Okay, so this one's here. This one is... Where's this one? Oh, this one's way out there. Okay, so... Okay, cool. So rain is actually relatively fixed now. So if y'all ever want to get a look at the original ATF Rain, you can do that. Now it makes me curious though if darkness is working. Is darkness working? I'm pretty sure darkness has the same system, doesn't it? Or maybe not. Oh, okay, so darkness still has old systems. Sort of. Huh, okay. But it doesn't actually give you the tool? What in the world? Huh? It doesn't give you the tool? And you can't see the names of the place you can go to? Okay, that's... Oh, wait, okay. So you were just loading them in, I see. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So that's, I wish we could still have the old Venya weapons in here, because those were pretty sick compared to these old weapons that I made. But anyway, this is, so I guess darkness works. I guess all the previous games work now. $65 says you went back and retrofitted 3, 4, and 5 with 3 and 4 with 5 system. Yeah, I remember doing that. It's just unfortunate because I think a lot of the systems that were in place in the previous games don't work anymore. Like Vinya's old guns used hopper bins, which are not a thing on Roblox anymore. So that sucks, because those were really cool. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know if there's any way to even see how his guns looked. Let me see if there's a YouTube video that actually shows off how these things looked. Okay, so here, watch this. This is from 2011. These guns were present in ATF Sandstorm, I think. Yeah. So towards the end of Sandstorm and for Darkness, I think Venya actually made the guns for those games. Those guns are not in the games anymore because, like I said, he used a system called Hopper Bin, which doesn't exist in Roblox anymore. But it's pretty bananas if you look at it. Like, firing the gun, it literally it emits a single fire particle. Like the old fire, It like essentially turns it on for 1 second and then turns it off, and it's huge. And then you have that old smoke particle, and the cool thing was the actual. If you look right here, right now, check out the animation for the reload. I think I'll do it again in a sec. Yeah, there we go. Pretty cool with the magazine dropping on the floor, dropping on the ground. Yeah, so this was before Roblox animations were a thing that you could make yourself. Back then, if you wanted to make an animation, you essentially had to C-frame every single part for every single frame. So this dude spent days or weeks working on a single weapon because animations didn't exist. So what he was doing was essentially just like taking the part, every single C-frame, and going like to like rotate the arm or move the arm to its position. Pretty bananas. Yeah, I think. Oh, this one was pretty weird. He made a sword where you can go up behind someone and take them hostage, and you just like, you control them for a minute, and you can also kill them. That's what happens here. But this is him unequipping his sword, like sheathing it. And like I said before, that was all made by hand without animations, so it was all just like C-framing stuff. It's the equivalent of nowadays we have CGI to make animations, whereas he was using claymation. That's the best comparison I can make. He was using claymation to make animations because that's the only way it could be done. Okay, anyway, let's get back to work. Let me read the donation messages we have. We have a backlog here. So Little Haas donated 15, says user ID is there. Hey Chad, I would like the titanium prosthetics because I'm about to make a character with neon prosthetics. Cool. All right, thank you, Little Haas. I appreciate that. You should have it in the next patch. Little Timmy donated $25. Says, hey Chad, I was looking to get the Alps. My user ID is this. I appreciate your work a lot, and I'm looking forward to ATF8. I'll send another dono in a sec. All right, much appreciated, Timmy. I'm glad you're looking forward to 8, and I hope it meets your expectations. Monkey donated 25 and says, hey Chad, can I get the patchwork coil gun? My ID is this. I hope you're having a great day. After the Flash is the coolest game ever. Thanks, Monkey. I appreciate it. Thanks for donating as well. Bosnia PC donated 15. Says, hey Chad, Bosnia here. Just wanted to say hello and well wishes to Loda and ATF8. Thanks for well wishes with Loda. Not many people know about Loda. Hope you're having a great day. Superheated crossbow, and there's the ID. Much appreciated, Bosnia. Jax donated 15A? I'm not sure what that currency is. Hey Chad, I would like the superheated crossbow. User ID is there. I'm going to have to check that currency. I'm not sure what the conversion rate is there. But thanks for donating, Jax. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's see. Orbman donated 35. It says user ID is there. BNL. Okay, simple enough message. Thank you, Orb. Much appreciated. And last but not least, we have LOL Test for Game donated 25 and says, could I get the Alps? And there's the user ID. Okay, got you covered. Test. Thank you so much, everyone, for donating. Hold on. Is asking, when does Not Alone episode 1 come out? It's been 11 years since the trailer dropped. When are you releasing it? Well, actually, we're already halfway done with the movie. Just kidding. It was mostly like a trailer for a concept that I had. But I believe if you go on my profile, you can actually see all of the original episodes of Not Alone. Oh god, only episode 1 is there? did that happen? Only episode 1 is there. It's pretty hilarious because you actually get to, in episode 2, you get to speak directly to President Obama. That shows you how long ago these were made. So, where are these? Okay, so, oh, here we go. Yep, I found them. They're just hidden in my, Where's episode 2? Episode 2 is missing. I'll put these public just so everyone can see. Unfortunately, episode 4 was never finished. It actually did work at one point. It was pretty awesome, but it it doesn't work anymore. Yep. I'm actually curious if the game I made, The Beast, still works. I made this game in 2014. I'm not sure if it works. Wait, can you only have so many games displaying on your profile at once? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? 14 games? That doesn't make sense. Where are these games? Did they just not get turned on? Public. I'm trying to make them public. Where did the Beast go? No, the Beast is definitely... It's definitely public now. Why is it not showing up on my profile? Oh, I forgot about this one. I made this one a long time ago. Oh, check this out. This is a game I made way back. This would have been like early 2015, maybe late 2015, 2014. I mean. So essentially, you just there's supposed to be asteroids flying at you. I'm not sure why you can't see any of those. But you can fly around as an astronaut and see what it would be like to actually fall inside of a black hole. So you can see as you start falling in, the light gets blue shifted. I don't know if you can see too much right now, but it looks like the black hole is getting further away, but just wait. It's meant to be more like a demo that shows you what it would be like to fall into a black hole. Yeah, so unfortunately the asteroids aren't coming at you anymore because I think that part is broken. Okay, so you can see that the character is now pretty blue looking. Oh look, okay, here it comes. You can see the light from all the stars behind you are being sucked into the black hole. Now the light's really starting to turn blue. Here, Here we go. We're getting sucked in. Oh god, okay, so all the light from the stars that are behind you are actually like at your eye level. Getting sucked into the black hole. The last part when you get sucked in is the coolest part. But stuff happens beyond that because I never made it stop. Here we go, getting sucked in. There we go. There we go. Now we came out the other side. Everything's reversed. That's actually not what would happen, but, you know. Give me one moment. I'll be right back. Okay. We have made it to the beast. Now, I'm not entirely sure if this game will actually work. My guess is it will not. Oh. Wait, okay. Oh. Okay, so it did actually work. I'm not sure. Oh, Jesus. I'm not even sure if the guns work. This was a concept game of mine in 2014, I believe. I think that was the sound of someone dying. Was the beast here? Oh, shh. Oh, Jesus, there's two? Oh, Christ. Christ, Christ, Christ. I can't even hit him. I think the guns are broken. Oh, crap. There's the real beast. I think the gun is doing damage. I'm not sure. Oh, he says he can't see me. He says he killed me, but I'm not here. It says we won. I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, you know what? I need to stop playing games. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. Okay, so last we left off, we were working on getting the menu to appear. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so if we have that there. You know what? Let's character frame. Okay, so actually that's a terrible idea. Why did I do that? Okay. So let's how do we want to scale this? Let's position it at 0.2 maybe. That might be a little too much. 175. 15? Okay, and then let's make it maybe I guess this will work. Okay. So the problem is these buttons are scaled way out of whack. And I don't even know what I want the layout to be. Okay, so let's say we have a little frame here. And then I guess we'll have, let's say this is a character. So we'll have all the options here, like character, tools, vehicles, shop, whatever. And then what are we gonna have here? So let's say we're in the character frame. So we're gonna have maybe morph parts. No. Okay, you know what? Let's start out basic. So we'll have name, bio, confirm button, confirm, clear. What else do we want? Of course, we're gonna need to have data here. So we'll have that, and what else do we want to have? What do we have in 7 currently? What happens when you go to that menu? Oops, just realized I've joined a public server. Okay, so you go to customize. Go to customize and then... Okay, so the name and bio for some reason is in the same menu as all this. Character, so you get shirts, pants, and then all the morph stuff. Huh, okay. Okay. Yeah, so we got everything here. Shirts, pants, and morph stuff. Okay, so... we'll have our name, bio, and maybe we'll have an arrow here that just says like, go down for more. And then... so let's say we've gone down for more. Now we have a new menu. What's this menu? This menu is... I haven't even thought about how I want morphs to work in this game. So that's a problem. I'll check the donation messages in a minute, so thank you everyone for being patient. What do I want to do here? So having, I think, morphs be individual pieces you can put on was a pretty good idea from the last game. I think people enjoyed that. So I'm gonna bring that back. So you'll have like all your stuff here. You'll have your legs, torso will be down here because where else do you put it? Presets will be up here. Okay, so that'll be all the morphs. Do we have any room for... Giant squirrel outside my window. Okay, do we have any room? So we actually have a lot of room here. Quite a bit more room than I thought. However, the chat takes up a lot of space. So maybe I could put like shirts and pants. Let's keep the server list here. So let's do maybe we can do shirts here, pants here. I don't know how good that would look being asymmetric like that. So we could have could do I would say we have enough space here for shirts and pants. So I guess we'll do here like shirts and pants split into a single frame or whatever, and then this is the scroll frame for all the parts you can choose from. And then of course there's going to be little buttons to go up and down. Yeah. Okay, cool. So now let's say we have, so we're going down again to the bottom frame for character. So what we'll have here is maybe let's do a frame here that's body scale, skin color. So body scale, skin color. Okay, and then we'll have that amazing accessory frame here where you can just like scroll through everything and add new stuff. And then just a button to go back up. Can't think of anything else at the moment that I would want to have in character. Pish says face ID changer. Right. That's a good one. Okay, sure. We'll add that into the little right frame here. So we'll have scale, body scale, skin color, and then face decal or whatever. Okay, and then accessory changer over here. So people keep talking about clothing ID changers. I've explained this before, but the reason I don't want to add clothing ID things is because a lot of people make a decent amount of Robux or maybe even income from selling clothes, and I don't want to ruin that for people who make clothes for After the Flash. So that's the only reason that I don't want to add a clothing ID maker or insert whatever. Yeah, so no clothing ID because it would not be fair on the people who make clothing, spend a lot of time working on clothing for ATF. However, so we're looking here, we have shirts and pants. So one thing that was weird about right, okay. The thing that was weird about the current system in 7 is that if you click custom, it loads in whatever shirt or pants that you started the game with rather than the current one that you have on your character in Roblox. So I want to fix that with this game. But the system stuff that we had for the last game was all pretty solid, I think. Yeah, I think... I can't think of anything else that I really want to add to this system. Let me think if there's anything. No, I can't think of anything. Oh, Polite Hair says add color variants on Morphs. That's a good idea. That's one of the ideas I wanted to include. There you go. Fantastic. Okay, so in that case, why don't we do okay, so shirts and pants will go into the name and bio frame, so we'll have that be here. And then on the morph frame, what we'll have is we'll just have a little thing over here that updates based on whatever part you have selected, and you can choose like primary color, secondary color, tertiary color. Maybe a color wheel here with like a little bar you can go up and down on the K value. Not sure how exactly to get a color wheel working. Never done that before. No better time to figure out than now, I guess. So, yeah, for skin color, definitely want to have a color wheel there as well. And for these bad boys, okay, so let's section this off so I can do a little better. So in terms of an accessory panel, we probably want to have the accessory name, accessory texture ID, a delete button, definitely want to have all that stuff from before, so we'll have a color wheel for the... I'm gonna have to make this like its own module, the color wheel. So we'll have that. And then we'll have a button to modify the scale, a button to modify the transition or translation, a button to modify the rotation. I gotta have a button to set it, I guess. Yeah, so what I'm talking about here is we'll make these panels much simpler. So what happens is if you click on translation, for example, let's say you're wearing your fedora hat or whatever. You click on translation, and we would get physical draggers in the world space that you could drag up to a certain limit, of course. And then if you click on rotation, for example, it'll bring up, you know, a wheel you can rotate on all 3 axes. Instead of having those bars that we had before, I feel like that would be best. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this plan. This looks pretty good. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to get physical draggers working, because I've never done those before. I've also never done a color wheel. Yeah. So why don't we just start simple? We'll start with the name and bio frame and shirt and pants frame. I'm gonna have to end the stream here in about 15 minutes or so. So we'll just we'll work on this until we have to stop. Okay, so let's make this a little... We have a lot of space here to work with, so I think we're gonna use it. We do need a button, but it doesn't need to be... So we need to confirm. So we need the set name. Okay, set name button. Oops. It's supposed to be text. Set name button. Okay. Now we're gonna make this green. Let's make this a pretty green. A pale green. Yeah, I guess that works. Set name, okay. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna make this a lot smaller. Do 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 do. Okay, so let's do like way out here maybe. Down just a little more. Okay, that works. Okay, hold on, I need to change the actual value. So customize frame. Character frame set name. Perfect. Oh wait, this is supposed to be camel case. Set name, okay. Now this one is going to be character frame clear name. I'm going to move this one over. I want to have the music be a little louder. Everyone who donated, I'll read your messages in just a minute. Thank you for being patient. Okay, what do we got? You know what? I kind of like the way it looks when it's like right here. I want to make it smaller though. Oh, nope, I can't do that because it has to say the actual text. clear name. I feel like the, yeah, okay. That's better in my opinion. But I want to set this to be red. So you know that whatever you're doing is more like a bad thing. I like these buttons a lot more than the last system. Okay, so now let's add our text box. Name box. Let's change it to name box. So I understand everyone's Pish says the buttons do look nicer. Thank you. I understand people have a lot of suggestions about tools. We'll get to that in another stream, but for now, we are focusing completely on characters. Oops. Characters and characters only. Let's see how it looks if I do this. Oops. That looks pretty good, I think. But I do want to give it the same sort of stylized framing here. Oh yeah, I like the way that looks. But let's change the font. Make it fill. Character name here. And for this game, what we're using is Special Elite. That's the font we're using. Since this looks pretty weird, I'm gonna try setting it to left. That still looks weird. Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna add another one. Bio box. Hold on, give me one moment. I'm gonna turn off the AC. Starting to get a little chilly in here. Okay, for the size of this one, we're probably gonna want 75. No, maybe more like 65. Okay, let's see what happens when we move this down. Is that far enough? That looks like it might be far enough actually. But the box is too big, so... Oops. Box is just a little too big for our goals here. Because we need a down button. I think for the name box, I'm actually gonna set that one to not be scaled. I'm gonna have a font of 20. That looks better, I think. Let's put it back to center. There we go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and make new versions of these. Is that the correct position we want? I guess that works. Yeah, whatever. Let's do the trick. Okay, so now character frame. This will be clear bio. Set bio, okay. Okay, that should do the trick. Now we just need a button that goes up and down in the frame. And we also need a frame that gives us our clothing. Don't worry, I have some pretty cool plans for the tool system once we get there, but for now we're doing the character system. Okay, so we need our button, but where do we put the button? Here we had it like in the middle, but that won't work because we have these. So maybe we'll have maybe we can have it here, just like sitting at the bottom. Will that interfere with this though? So if this comes down from the top, then we'll have the arrow point up instead. I feel like that would make more sense. So let's go ahead and let's move this one. Right about there. And then negative 0.2 maybe? Sure, why not? Okay, the size is a little off, so let's do 0.1 by 0.1 maybe. Ooh, nope, let's make that, yep, there we go, cool. So that's scaled with your screen. And the function of this button is going to be open morphs, I guess. Open morph frame. Do we have an up arrow text? Is that something that exists? We do. How does that look in text? Oh, that actually doesn't look too bad. Huh, I might keep that. Okay. Alright, so these actually don't work yet, but I need to wrap up the stream, so we'll stop here. And I'll go ahead and make this invisible so anyone who's going into the game won't have this stuck on their screen. But you know what? Let me actually... Let's make the position of this, oops, wrong axis. Let's make this, negative 0.35. Okay, that's weird. Not sure. Let's do -1 then, I guess. Okay. Alright, so now let's say this won't be too hard to make function actually. So what is this button called? This button is customize frame. No, wait. Customize frame, character menu. Okay, so what do we do here? Customize frame, character menu. Not doing anything there. Action tween. Okay, so action tween is going to be equals, what are we setting this to? We're setting this to creating a new tween. For anyone who doesn't know, tweening is when it's just a short version of between. It's when you make user interface elements move. Yeah, I'll show you all the map. Just hold on. Let me solve this last problem. Although, hold on. What was the where's that button? Game frame. Here we go. Okay. So I want to change these to be the cooler arrows that we were using before. I like these arrows a little more. Okay, so now character menu. We've created our tween. Action tween equals position. Okay, we wanted this to be 0.35 and then wait, no, what? Character frame. So this is currently at -1. Okay, but we had it. Oh, oops. 0.15 and then 0.35. Okay, so now we have our action tween, and here's our new tween service. customize frame character. Obviously we have to play it, so let's go ahead and play it. Could probably just put all this here. But the problem is, if you bring it out, how do you put it away again? A little more complicated than I thought it would be. Hold on. So you click it. Let's add a state attribute and let's call it hidden. Okay, so now local goal position equals 0.35. If item.get attribute state is displayed, then we're going to set the attribute to be hidden again. Else we're going to set it to be displayed. Goal position equals -1. Okay, and then that's going to be that. Okay. Now the only problem left is if you actually what happens if you reset? Hold on. Okay, let's so you customize. How does this look? That looks fantastic. Customize character. Yes, there it is. Okay. So yeah, these don't do anything yet because there's no functions made for them. Oh yeah, that doesn't do anything either. Okay, so yeah, that works. Fantastic. You can keep bringing this in and out. That's pretty sick. What happens if you press play? Oh, it stays there. Okay. So if you hit play, wait, where's that? If, where did it go? If customize character menu, here it is. Okay, so we're gonna say you're pressing play if customize frame character dot crap. We have a lot of buttons in here named the exact same thing. Oops. Character frame set bio. Customize frame. Okay, so play. Character menu. State is hidden. Let's rename this to button character frame. Customize frame.button character frame. Get attribute state equals displayed. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna say make it go away. Niski just says, I just donated through Super Chat instead of Streamlabs. Can I still get the stuff? Of course. Okay, so what happens if you press play? Ah, dang it, it didn't go away. Customize frame. Button, get attribute state. Is displayed. Shouldn't it be displayed? Set attribute. Oh, wait. What? Should be working. Okay, so customize, bring out the character menu, and then you hit play. What happens? Displayed. Okay. So it's going through, but it's not doing anything. Action debounce. What is going on here? Give me one moment, and then we'll look over the map real fast. Okay, so let's print G, whatever. Press play. What happens? Okay, so it's returning because action debounce was never set to be false, I guess, for some reason. I have no idea why that would be the case. Set attribute action debounce. Is true. But how is that possible? Action debounce. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, whatever. It's getting kind of late for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just figure this out later. If you happen to play the game and hit the character menu, you'll just unfortunately have to be stuck with it on your screen for now. Give me one moment, I'll be right back. How's it going? Okay, so why don't we take a quick peek at the map that I drew out for ATF 8. I'll let y'all ask a question about one location, but nothing else. Here we go. Here's what I came up with. Trying to move it so y'all can see it past the stuff that's on the screen right now. I guess I should probably zoom out. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to decide on what question y'all want to ask as a community. Maybe I can just answer a few questions so that y'all don't feel so like this was unfair. Looks like Fallen asked, what's the broken boat? So for anyone who's not sure, the broken boat, oops, did not mean to do that. The broken boat is this right here. And so what's going on there is during the apocalypse, or during the flash, I guess, this here was a base station for one of the cables holding up the space elevator. So it would go way out here and the space elevator would go like way up into space. And this was one of the cables supporting it, and during the flash it just snapped and fell right onto this boat. And now that boat's stuck there. A lot of people are asking where it takes place. I guess I can reveal where it takes place. So it actually takes... Yeah, so I feel like that was a good location. Wait, y'all couldn't hear it because my mic cut out? Okay, let me try again, I guess. So, ATF8, we've decided that location is actually gonna be... So I feel like that was a good choice. Polite Hair says your mic cut out. That's weird. I'm not sure what's going on. Astro Burb says, please lift your hand and say it again. It takes... Lucas says there might cut out. Oh, Jesus, okay. Let's try again. Alright, so... one more question I guess we'll do. Mr. Alex asked, will mutants be in ATF 8 or will it be different? It'll be different. I mean, the plan for the lore of the game currently is that it's just it's all a new universe, but the same concepts will be present, just updated. So the mutants will still exist. They'll just be different. They'll be a new thing, different from the mutants in the main story games or from Overcast. Terminalist says, why a new universe? I felt like that would be more fun. I always enjoy the aspect of After the Flash taking place in the, I don't know, next 20 to 50 years. And back when I made ATF 1, it actually was 20 years ago, The Flash was 20 years in the future. In 2011, but now it's only 10 years, roughly, so I just wanted to do a new universe where we have a slightly updated story, things make a little more sense. Kumbaya King is asking, what will the climate be for this game's map? Trying to see if there's any way you can tell. Well, I'll say that it's definitely going to be somewhere in the US. So yeah. I guess y'all can just sort of pick apart the map and try to guess what the things are and where it's going to be. But this here is all water. All this. So the main map is going to be essentially an island with another island over here. I'll let y'all pick that apart. Alright, why don't we do, actually, I think I'm extremely short on time, so let's just do one winner today, but let's make this one a super winner. So a super winner gets to choose anything that they want on the list. Okay, so for anyone who hasn't been present for one of these giveaways before, all you have to do right now is just say something in the chat and the game will count, or the bot will count you as present. So I'll just give y'all a minute to say something in the chat while I go ahead and read some donation messages. So we have from Nomi, $15. Hi, my ID is this. Donating in hopes of getting the Patchwork Hotshot. Got you covered, Nomi. Thank you for donating. First Last donated $25 and says, hey, me again. I'd also like the Patchwork Coil Gun. He's ready. Is this? Okay, got you covered, First Last. Thank you for putting that in there. Thank you for donating. Lucas Brechtel donated $50. Says, hi, I would like the BNL titanium prosthetics, please. Thank you. My ID is this. Okay, got you covered, Lucas. Thank you so much for donating. I really appreciate that. That helps the game a lot. Fart Cult donated 15. Says, Fusilin Warden, please. Profile ID is this. Can you say Fart Nation rise up, please? Fart Nation rise up. Thank you for donating. Alex donated $35 as well and says user ID, give BNL. Okay, you will receive the BNL. Thank you, Alex, for donating. I appreciate that. Kunin donated 15, says, hey Chad, I like the superheated crossbow. My user ID is this. Thanks. Got you covered, Kunin. Thank you. Thanks again, Kunin. Freymark donated 15 as well. Says, can I get the titanium prosthetics? I don't see a user ID from Freymark. I'm a little concerned, but thank you for donating, Freymark. Niski donated $100. Holy crap, how did I miss that? Whoa. Wow, thank you so much, Niski. I really appreciate that. BNL, Alps, Warden, and Fusil. User ID is there. Hey Chad, I just wanted to say thanks for making the ATF games and bringing joy to me and many others. Thanks, Niski. I'm glad that you get some enjoyment out of the games. And thanks for donating. I really appreciate it. That helps out the game a lot. Oxo donated 15 Canadian, says, hi Chad, I would like the titanium prosthetics. My user ID is this. I'm not sure of the conversion rate on Canadian dollars, but I'll try to get it to you. Thanks for donating though, appreciate it. Reset 1312 donated 15, says Fusil please. There's the user ID. Got you covered, Reset, thank you. Slender PS videos or vids donated 25 and said, greetings Chad, I'd like the Arbalest. Excellent choice. ID is this, keep up the good work. Thanks amigo, and thank you for donating. You'll have your Arbalest in the next patch. Altus donated 25 and says, Chad, do you prefer Flabba or Bingus? This is a crucial question and must be answered. I don't watch either of those and I don't know who they are. But definitely Bingus. Just based on how Bingus appears. Much less threatening. You know, if I had a problem with Bingus, I could handle Bingus. If there was a problem between me and Bingus. Okay, so let's go ahead and choose our super winner for today. And the super winner is someone named Violin. Congratulations, Violin. Can we get your user ID? And you can choose any of the items from that list over there if you want. Just keep in mind the bottom, the series on the bottom is for Legends of the Ether. And the top 4 are from after the Flash 7. We need your Roblox user ID. Okay, Violin has chosen the M60 E4. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. Alright, got you covered. Thank you so much, Violin. Thank you everyone for tuning into today's stream. I was started a little late, but I hope you enjoyed it regardless. So I guess we can go ahead and head into the... head into the advertisements, I guess, for Amazon. Let's go ahead and roll those credits. Okay. We're at the end of stream. Everyone whose names appear up here on this credit list, really appreciate y'all. Your donations help out immensely in terms of development, stuff like paying for developers' work, equipment upgrades, stuff like that. So, thanks again, y'all. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. We're slowly growing ATF8, and at some point in the coming months, should be ready for release. We'll actually start map development sometime in the next week or two, so you can look forward to that as well. I'll periodically be streaming ATF8 development, so if you can't afford looking at the game through the early access, you can just wait for the streams. Anyway, thanks again to everyone who donated today. 6065, special thank you to you for your extremely generous donation. Really appreciate it. Alright, that was the end of the stream, everybody. See y'all in the next one. Peace. Mwah.